Hello lads, welcome back to the channel. My name's Lad for Set Play Gaming, and the Stevenage Road to Glory career mode continues with Aidy Boothroyd with episode 10. If you missed any of the episodes, there'll be a link to the playlist below in the description. Alternatively, you can click on the playlist from the main tab at the end of this video. Now before we get in with today's game, I've been promising for a while that we would visit the youth academy and see what's going on. As I said, it's not really a youth academy driven career mode, but we're going to take a look at them anyway and see what we can potentially get from this. There's a couple of players to look at. We'll start with Canadian 15-year-old goalkeeper Dennis Bird, and just looking at him, there's still a lot of work to be done, but if he does well and he progresses well from 57 overall, then potentially he could be a low tier championship goalkeeper, and again, this really depends on his development. He's only about 2 or 3 points off the guy that we've got on loan from Fulham, so again, it's mostly going to be dependent on how he develops over the next year or so. Then the Peruvian left back Ricardo Ceballos, I hope I said that correctly. A lot of red there. This guy's already 16, but his overall is only 43. That's not even good enough to play League 2 football, so serious question marks over whether this guy can actually get to the level we need him at. Maybe once he reaches sort of 19 or 20, he might be a League 2 left back, but by that point we'll be probably in League 1. Kirk Armstrong is a 15-year-old defender. He's actually 52 overall. He's a centre-back who can also play central defensive midfielder. Now with this guy, he is 15 years old and from Scotland. He does have the potential to be very, very good. So once he gets to sort of 16, 17, if he's wanting to be called up this season, then there is a chance that we might be able to get that guy out on loan. Right wing back Gordon Murdoch is 16 already, 53 overall, and with the potential of becoming a Premier League right wing back. So very similar to what we just said there about Armstrong. We're going to have to keep an eye on this guy, and hopefully we can get those reactions up, hopefully train some of his defensive attributes as well. But he actually could be one to look out for. Curtis Thomas is a 16-year-old Welsh central midfielder. Unfortunately, his overall is 36 and he has got a long way to go. So maybe in like even 3 or 4 seasons from now, he might be good enough. His potential is 85, so there is some long shot there. It's a bit of a long shot. He's going to have to train well and do well in the academy. Slovenia midfielder Sašo Koren, I hope I said that correctly, 54 overall, 5-star, week 4. Physicality is not really there. That's the one worry about this type of player. He might be somebody that we just bung out on loan and just forget about for a season or 2, and then sort of like when he comes back, see whether he's good enough. This guy is the one that the academy scouts are more impressed with. This guy has a potential to be a world beater. Gouda and Dree. He's actually a right mid, left mid attacker, forward. We might be better off converting this guy to some kind of striker or attacking mid. But this guy has the potential to be a world beater. Finally, Daniel Kadlec, a Slovakian midfielder. Again, he's a wide player. We don't really use wide players, and once again, his physicality isn't really there. But we're working on his technicals. 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Let me know in the comments what you think of those players. But for now, we'll probably revisit this in January. We'll get on with today's game. Hopefully get a good result. Here we go. Rochdale away at Spotland. And Luke Norris is the focus today. Some team news. Bostwick is going to drop into centre-back position to replace the suspended Terence Van Kooten. And on loan Saxon Early is going to start at left wing-back in place of Max Clark, who is not match fit. And Jake Taylor's going to play Bostwick's role in the middle. It's going to be interesting how we get on here. Kelly inside to Quigley. Manages to hold off his marker. Back inside. Ball with a shot. First time shot. And Rochdale have opened the scoring early. Just 6 minutes in. Look at this for a strike. That is a fantastic first time finish. And Chapman, to his credit, he does try to get to it. But it's hit with such accuracy. And Aidy Boothroyd, all the game plan gone out the window within the first 5 minutes. Diagoraga back into ball. And that's wide. He probably should have let that go. Quigley. Inside, Diagoraga. Chance! And a great save from Chapman. There's something about the start of this game. We've just been really, really leggy in the opening 10 minutes. Taylor. Inside, Norris wide to James Wildin. He's over on the overlap. Into the box. Crosses it in. Oh, it's headed away. Wildin knocks it down. Taylor! Oh! I thought he put that in the far corner.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
And just dips at the last minute, doesn't it? Early. Crossed in. Taylor brings it down. He's tackled though. And Rochdale, oh, they can't get it away. Early back in. It's Gilby. Oh, lovely footwork. Alex Gilby on the turn. Alex Gilby. Oh. You could see what he was trying to do here with his shot. Just didn't get enough curl on it. Taylor brings it down. Half an hour played. James Wildin into Reeves. Taylor back to Gilby. Gilby! Oh, that time he got enough lift on it. But it was too much lift. And it's just at the minute, Reeves is actually sitting deeper at the minute of the two midfielders. Here's Taylor into Norris. Good strength. Into Reeves. Into Gilby. Gilby, change your feet. Oh, and parried away as it stung the fingertips. He positioned himself well for that shot. Gilby. Half time approaching. Norris holds off his man. He digs a shot out, but it goes over. Enough power on it, but just couldn't keep it down. So at half time, we're a goal down to Rochdale. Ball's goal could be the crucial one for them. We've got to find a way back into it. Flicked on by Norris. Controlled. Reed takes on his marker. Reed, it's a good run. Wide to James Weldon. Can he get the cross in? There's Norris! Oh! I thought that was his 7th of the season. You can see arriving in the 6-yard box. Heads it down off the turf. And parried away. Flicked on. Oh, and Piergiani blocked. Oh, it's going in! Oh! How did that not go in? How did that not go in? Oh, the goalie's rooted to the spot and then... Oh, he actually gets a hand on it. Norris. Into Gilby. Into Early. Oh, and pushed away. Oh, we should at least have a goal back here. Reed. Gilby on the turn. Holds his shot. Gilby! Oh, and another good save. This is beginning to remind me of the Tranmere game, where the goalkeeper's just standing on his head. And on comes Campbell, on comes a Gunbo, on comes Danny Rose. Aidy Boothroyd brings in the changes. 4 minutes left, and here comes Ado. Oh, and Sweeney comes across, clatters him. Where are you going, son? You ain't going anywhere. And he takes one for the team, Dan Sweeney. He knew what he was doing there. I'm going to roll it short. Sinclair. Blocked by Norris.
Regain possession.
Taylor. Chance, one last chance. Oh, it's a great pass. And look at this touch from Danny Rose. Danny Rose away from Ebanks Landell. Yes! There's the equaliser. We just needed a bit of space behind. And the veteran striker Danny Rose. It's a lovely first touch into the box. And he was composed to sliding past the goalkeeper, who, to be fair, Kelly has been pretty good. More than pretty good. But that time he couldn't save Rochdale. And as Kelly gets the ball clear, that is full time. Under any other normal circumstances, I would want a resounding victory against Rochdale, but they were resilient. Their goalkeeper was fantastic. And we are very lucky to get away with a draw here with that late goal. Let me know in the comments what you think, guys. But a vital point on the road, and we move on to the next one. Alright guys, that's it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, feel free to smash the like button. Maybe even consider subscribing if you like the content, as I continue to try and get myself to 250 subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you guys in a couple of days where we'll be playing Sutton United in the league. Join me for that one. It's Alad, the Set Play Gaming. See you guys soon.